quickly as possible, and then you start taking some bad decisions in trading and you start losing money, right? So I went back again to read the course, and thank you to Partha to help me out, answering my text messages and taking my phone calls and whatever mistakes I was doing, and he rectified it. And even until last week, I was doing one other mistake, and he showed me again like what to do and how to read the range market, not the range charts. The FTMO challenge, I actually lost $8,000. I was supposed to, I can't lose more than $20,000, and now again gone back to, and I'm at $212,000 now. So that is within a month I've done that. I did few mistakes by taking too many trades, but because I'm just doing this trading for the first time, psychology hits, and I decided myself not going to take more than 1 or 2 trades max a day. The bigger thing is like the support which I got from Partha is really helpful, and he explained the head and shoulders and the falling wedge and rising wedges, and the how to look at the bigger charts, and then how to take an intraday trades. So the another thing I just want to add on is the risk management is the most important thing. If you're not good with the risk management, you're bound to lose the money. So you have to take your stop losses, and if it hits, don't move your stop losses, and just take 1% risk on each trade. I just want to say thank you to Partha once more, and his support, what he did to me so far. Thank you all.
Thank you so very much, Akshay. It is entirely your credit, your effort, your time. We just wanted to help you. You did a brilliant job, and now we're so happy that you are 6% up, and the requirement is only 10%. So you are only 4% away, and that too in a month. And I'd like to remind you that Ben has done the 5% phase 2 5% in only 9 days, right, Ben?
Yeah, it was a really good couple of weeks.
my psychology hits, so this is why I sometimes close the trade so quickly. The ASX I took on Friday, it was so good trade. I just closed it before R2. I shouldn't be done that. So that's the problem. Sometimes I need to learn from Kim maybe one day how to deal with this psychology stuff.
That's the dangerous thing, isn't it? Watching the profit. When it starts going in profit, you have a tendency to sort of close the trade too early because you want to secure the money instead of just following the strategy and let things run as they should.
I think so. I need to stop looking at the charts, I think.
yeah, very different to when you're actually doing the challenge, because you paid the money for the challenge. So if you lose it, so be it. When you've actually got the money, and yes, you want to hold on to it because it's taken so long to actually secure it. The psychology again changes, and as Kim was saying, and Partha, it's the ultimate challenge to identify yourself and try and find out who you are. So it's a journey.
Yeah, it's been 2 months for me already.
2 months.
But you see, I've done few mistakes. I must say, a lot. Like on Friday, I took 3 trades. I was supposed to take 2 trades, and when you start taking too many trades, you tend to look at wrong things and do the mistakes. So, but anyway, it's still getting better and better every day. Yeah.
The questions to Akshay, please. Any questions to Akshay? He's talking about this Friday. Where did you enter and where did you close, Akshay?
I entered on the first candle, the first bar on 15 minute, which was around 8-1. I can't remember it.
This one, 10. This is the first candle.
Yeah. So on top of that,
8137.
8137. Yes.
And where did you close?
I closed at close to 8,200. I think I closed at 8,200.
That's a good close, I believe. That's a good close. Why
Because
you
that was the round figure. But
yeah. So why are you blaming yourself?
it was going more. I was expecting the market to go.
That is known as possibly greed.
Even I took the euro AUD at the same time.
Look at our signal Akshay is talking about.
Yes.
Our signal came here 9:45, and it rode all the way. And according to our strategy, he could have tried a little bit more, but he got out here. But our strategy hanged on. That is the brilliance of our strategy. It's just fantastic. Any questions to Akshay? Jignesh, thanks Akshay and Kim sharing your stories. An amazing journey both of you had. All right, if there's no questions on Akshay, I would request, thank you Akshay again, brilliant. And thank you Kim. I would request Shreya to finish it off with her, what she is doing, how she is hanging on to big profit, or how she is following, how she is maximizing the trades, how she has fixed her objectives into particularly quarterly and monthly and yearly support and resistance. Shreya, please.
Hey everyone, good evening all. I'm still learning, so I'm not sure how or what I can share that will help you all. But then, whatever I'm doing, I will share with you. If Partho, can I share my screen?
Please.
Okay. Can everybody see my screen?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So these are the few demo trades. I haven't purchased any actual live accounts yet, but I'm just doing demo trades so that you know, because okay, so let me give you a little bit of background about myself. I'm very new to the country, and before coming to Australia, I was already trading in India. So the one thing that I've found with all the courses that I've taken so far, apart from NP Financials, is that everybody will give you a strategy to get into a trade, but nobody tells you when to exit. So, you know, that becomes a big loop in itself. Like you are running into a profit, but since you do not know where to exit, your profit suddenly changes into a loss. So that is how what I've always maintained is I always enter into a trade with putting a stop loss in the trade so that you know I do not lose more than what I'm supposed to. And nowadays what I've developed as a habit is that I do not look, you know, like I do not go into the trade and keep looking at it as to where the market is going. If it hits the stop loss, then also I'm fine. If it hits my target, then also I'm fine. So I do not open the computer or see and keep staring at the screen that where is it going. So yeah, that kind of helps me in terms of my uh, mental or psychological thing. So in the last few weeks or few months, I've taken a few demo trades where the market has also supported me by the grace of God, I would say. What I do is this was a signal where I had to enter as per the 12-hour chart, and then I mean all of these are signals, but I'm talking about this specifically because this will give you an idea of what I'm doing, where to exit. So I, from all my back testing over the months, I have noticed that you know, Bollinger Band tagging works wonderfully. So up to 4 taggings, there is no problem. And then after that, it kind of takes a breather. Sometimes it can go up to 7 tags also, but then, you know, it completely depends upon where your taggings are. Like I exited this trade here because this was a big candle. It was all anyways, all buyers out kind of a candle clubbed with your quarterly resistance. So, you know, big candle, quarterly resistance, all buyers out, and uh, tariff was also going on. So there was a little bit of influence of the news also. So I decided, and to top of that, since I was doing a demo trading that day, I really wanted to go to sleep. So I exited it here because, I didn't want to lose whatever I had. And then because I was kind of thinking in the lines that since this is such a big candle, a buying pressure, that everybody who has been holding on to it, they will start selling it off, start booking the profits. So it might come down, or it might go sideways. So I mean, it did not do much in terms of going up from here to here, and it eventually went sideways. So I'm kind of happy with this. So yeah, this trade kind of gave me $12,000 in demo trading.
We need to talk. Sorry, Shreya, that was brilliant, fantastic, congratulations. And when you were talking about tagging, you were talking about tagging with swing highs, isn't it? Not
Swing
every.
high tagging. Yeah, no, I mean, if I'm doing a long trade, then it will always be swing high taggings. If I'm going short, it will be swing low taggings.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Continue.
So yeah, this was one trade that I'm kind of proud of. I'm saying kind of because this is not an actual trade. This is still a demo trade. But then, yeah, the psychology plays the same way for me these days. There was another trade for GBP AUD. Oh, I've completely lost hope on AUD. Yeah, this one. Yeah, so I entered on 21st of February here. This was my signal. Again, I was counting the tags. I mean, I would not come to the trade every day, or maybe I will just look into the trade after the finish of one candle, just to make sure it's I do not get any exit signal or any reversal signal. So yeah, I exited here with my stop being here at the end of this one, and then I am holding on to the trade, and then I exited here. This one was a bit late. I could have exited here as per my strategy that I'm building, but then I exited here because, I missed to check. I mean, I have very silly reasons of not exiting at the right place, but yeah, this kind of played out nicely in my favor. So yeah, this one also I exited here. This one gave me another $14,000 in this one. So yeah,
And
that's
you are demo trading 100,000 or 200,000, Shreya?
$100,000.
Yep.
And you're risking 1%.
1%, yeah. And I put my stop losses at the same time when I'm putting my entries. So I'm never without a stop loss in my trades.
Because our 12-hourly strategy says that you must put a stop loss. All our strategy says you must put a stop loss, never touch it. And then you hang on to the trade as Shreya is demonstrating, and not to take more than 1%, never, ever. And 12-hourly is a king in that. I'll show you Shreya's work in a second after she is done. How she is getting 28%, 16%. No, not because she's doing Einstein job here. What she's doing, she's just following the market. Shreya, continue.
Yeah, I mean, that's all I'm doing. I am kind of collaborating and clubbing all the knowledge that I've gained from Partha, and I'm kind of creating my own checklist as to what are the conditions that needs to be met in order for me to enter a trade, and what are the conditions that needs to be there present in the market at that point in time for me to exit the trade. So, I mean, I'll tell you one interesting fact about myself. I'm learning driving at this point in time. Okay. I never have driven a car up until now. So I find both of them very similar. I mean, if you follow the rules, you're safe. If you do not follow the rules, you're bound to meet with an accident. So yeah, both of them are doing the same thing to me. So trying to follow the rules.
That is brilliant. Questions to Shreya, please.
Thank you, Partha, for, getting me to a point where I can confidently exit my trades and not lose sleep over it. So yeah, it's kind of really, I cannot thank you enough.
It's all your effort and discipline and control which has given you this quality to follow the rule. We have only helped you. That's all yours. Questions to Shreya, please.
Hi, Shreya. This is
Hi.
Tina. As you mentioned that you were trading Indian market. I have also arrived to Australia a few months back, and I was trading, and I'm still trading Indian markets. So, coming here and learning new thing. So, what are the difference you feel between both the markets?
The difference is that here, the market is open for a very long time. India is just 9 to 5, not more than that. And I mean, I would say the fundamentals or the basics are the same, be it Indian market or Forex market or commodities. The candles will print the same thing, and we just need to understand what it is trying to tell us. So yeah, I do not find a huge difference in both the markets, but it's just that, how do I put it in words? What I feel is you have more control over here, is, because the market hours are long. The entire world is coming into the picture and playing their part. Your stops hold. That's more important, because over there you have to put your stop losses every day. Here it doesn't happen like that. So yeah, I would say this is better in many terms.
Okay, and in terms of returns, so how much return for you here, and what is the difference do you feel in terms of returns in the Indian markets and these markets?
Okay, so return, like I said, nobody told me where to exit. So I was making good returns until the reversal starts happening. So over there also, it was just 1.5 years into my trading journey. So I did not make a huge amount of money, but I was not in debt either.
Okay, so were you trading equities, or what was your
over
instrument?
there? Yeah, I was trading equity. Here I'm trading equity and commodity both.
Okay,
and here also I'm trading, I would start trading Forex and commodities.
fine. Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Shreya, questions for you. Imran is asking, does Shreya only focus on Forex, and also how much time do you give to the market weekly, Shreya?
Weekly, really difficult to say, because my work sometimes doesn't leave me with any time, but I try and just glance over the market every day, like what's happening, what the trend is telling me. Maybe 15-20 minutes every day is enough. And I am trading Forex and commodities.
Brilliant. Any other questions to Shreya? Imran says thumbs up to Shreya. Fantastic. Thank you so very much, really, Shreya. But before I go to Kerry's offer, just before Shreya also goes, I want to show, I'll resume presentation. Okay. All right. So everyone can see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. What can you see? Excel sheet?
Yes.
Okay. This is Shreya's effort, what she is doing. And look at the percentages. She has done 425 backtesting here, and look at the percentages: 28%, 21%, and 13%, 14%, and 16%. And we are in this industry from 2010, and this is not the first time I'm seeing these percentages. I've seen one person doing in our real live trading into a 12-hourly strategy, and he did 45%. 45%. But this Shreya did in one daily strategy, daily, and these are 12-hourly. So what I'm trying to say here, Shreya is again proving to herself and us that yes, the big percentages are possible, and you need to follow your rule and you need to stay disciplined. That is fantastic, Shreya. Brilliant. Thank you, Shreya, again.
Thank you.
Anyone
Thank you,
having
everyone.
any other last questions? We are already over time. If not, thank you very much for all of you, especially Shreya and Akshay and Kim and Ben and all of you who has shared their experience. I learned so much from you, and we all learned from each one of us. Anyone asking anything? But before I go, Kerry has given a tremendous offer. Kerry has given here. If anyone wants to have a chat, Kerry is giving 2 free sessions for people who attend the masterclass. So that is a wonderful offer. So please take this offer. I believe Kim has said, hi all, take Kerry's offer. It will prove invaluable. Your psychological capital will be the best investment in your trading. Yeah, I agree with Kim. And thank you, Kerry, for that. And I thank you on behalf of everyone. Thank you all for your time on a Sunday evening. Thank you and have a good month of trading. Thank you and bye for now.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Papa.
everyone. Have a great
Thanks,
day.
everyone.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks, Papa. See you later.